Hello Gemini and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing your August predictions and this one is specifically gonna focus about love. So that is going to be really interesting. This is the first time I have done like specifically about love. So I'm very excited to do that for you. Also I do have a few new oracle decks we're gonna try out, so I'm very interested in seeing how they perform. I have 2 of those, and then we're gonna do tarot as per my usual routine. So I hope you're ready for all of that. Also, I hope that July treated you very well. Let me know in the comment sections below how that was for you. And without further ado, let's just get right into it. Cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. So with that, I feel like you really need to be aware of your thoughts in August. You need to be aware that thoughts that you put into the universe, it's the power of manifestation basically. So you can manifest positively, but you can also manifest negatively if you don't think about it. So what thoughts you put into your love life and your relations in general in August is gonna affect them hugely, because you know, with every action there's a reaction, you know, and every thought there, you know, so on and so forth. So that is really interesting. I also feel like if you're in a relationship right now, your actions and the way you speak to your loved one in August, you have to be careful about that. Oh, let me actually just turn this around. Alright. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Oh, goodness me. Oh, that is adorable. Alright. So, I feel like if you're in a relationship right now, whoever you're with is like madly in love with you. Like they swoon over you, they look at you and feel happy on the daily, like they are excited for you to be in their life, and that is really beautiful. But at the same time, I feel like who you're dealing with is a fragile soul, and it is important that you tend to that carefully. Now, the next card we have is you may not always understand why certain things happen, however, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Alright, so some of you have been going through a little bit of this and that with this person, and if you're not in a relationship with them, it could have been like they have been feeling a little bit hot and cold, and there's been a bit of going back and forth, and they don't really know, and you may not really know, and stuff like that. So I feel like what is going to happen in this relationship will reveal itself, and that is absolutely beautiful, because it's a matter of ultimately deciding if you want to stay or go, I suppose, or if they want to stay or go. I mean, they really love for you. They have a lot of love for you and a lot of care for you. Sometimes, though, you also gotta realize as a couple when things are not working. Okay, let's see what we have. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Gemini, are you not feeling your best these days? I feel like with this card, some of you are going through a little bit of personal turmoil. Like you are not necessarily directly linked to love, but a little bit. Like I feel like some of you have been going through trauma in the past. You have been told some nasty things. There has been maybe some abuse in your life previously from a past lover, and It is affecting the way that you see yourself when you look in the mirror, the way you think about yourself. This person is doing their darnest for you to feel good. But I feel like they have a hard time realizing what your love language is. They have a hard time realizing like how to make you happy, how to make you feel good, and they feel a little bit at a loss when it comes to you, because they want what's best for you, but they can't seem to figure out how to give you that, because when you seem so down in the dumps, they like all they want to do is just make you happy, but they don't know how. So talk to them about that and communicate. It's very, very important, because I know a lot of you Geminis have this traits of you concealing your feelings very, very well, and you don't necessarily speak about them very well, and that is something I feel like you need to work on in August, because they can't help you if they don't know how, and they can't read your mind, is basically what I'm saying. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Oh, okay, well, yeah. So I feel like before we continue here, I feel like you need to allow yourself to have some fun in August. You need to allow yourself to have some fun also with this person. Especially if you're not in a relationship with this person yet. Maybe this is still like sort of a new thing. But something I feel like for some of you is like escalating quickly. A lot of things are happening very fast, and a good thing for you guys would be like to go on a date that's fun. Like not fun in the sense of going out on, you know, going to a fancy dinner or something, but like do something you haven't done before. And you know, this could also be a way for you to heal, to, you know, to let yourself bond with this person, because I feel like some of you are having a wall up, especially if you're not in a relationship yet. There's really this, like, you feel very insecure, like you don't know if this is gonna be something at all, is it even worth it, you know? But I feel like you should definitely give it a chance. And again, through you not feeling your best, you need to be mindful of how you speak to this person. Again, I feel like they're a fragile soul. They have also been through some things. And if you're not mindful of how your hurt affects them, you might be dragging them down with you. Now, this is not to say that you need to not share your feelings with them because you're afraid they're gonna drag you down. Just when things upset you and you feel like this is not your day, try not to snap at them for trying to be there for you. Is all I'm saying. Right. Again, we just got the Eight of Swords, and that is very fitting for this. Again, I feel like, oh my goodness, Gemini. I feel like some of you are really being hard on yourself. Like, you're at this point, you're like even in doubt if you deserve love. You have this, like, you're in the past. You're mentally in the past. You're in, like, you can't seem to let go of that trauma that you have been through, whatever that is. And darn it if that's not really bad for both and your love life, basically. Like, it's pretty bad all around. You need to let go of the past, Gemini. And I know that's a lot easier said than done, especially with what you have been through, but you need to really try, and you need to realize that whoever you're with now is not the person you were with. It's not the same person. You need to realize that what you were put through then does not define what you are going through now. Even if that's hard. Because I feel like for a lot of you, like this person you were with back then, like you saw it as an end-all be-all. Like you were sure that you were gonna marry this person or stay with this person, and it ended in divorce. And you had all these great feelings about this relationship, and you were hurt real bad. Real bad. And that happens. It's just a part of life, I suppose. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Judgment. Yeah, you need to let go of... You need to really let go of these feelings you have towards the past. I know I'm repeating myself, but it's just the card telling me again and again, yep, clarify this, like make sure that whoever is seeing this really understands that what you staying in the past is hurting you. It's not doing you well at all, and I know that's really hard to hear. And if it's hitting home right now, just know that there are, you know, there are great things waiting for you. Blessings will soon be revealed. But you need to stop being so hard on yourself and being so hard on the way you think about yourself and your body and your mind. You know, there is room for love for you out there. And again, you need to not just don't judge this person that you might be dealing with now for the mistakes of someone else, because it's not their fault. And mother-in-law just came to mind. There might be something there what some of you guys have to look into with your mother-in-law. There might be something there, like if you're feeling like your mother-in-law is putting it down, I would advise to talk to your significant other about that. But again, know that the actions of your mother-in-law is not the action of your significant other. Yep. Okay. So again, we have this Six of Swords, and I feel like for some of you guys, you have really been feeling like lately that this is something that you have to go through alone. It's like you're really bearing, again, as I said, you're not expressing your feelings to this person you're dealing with. You're just kind of being, you're feeling sad, and you're feeling sad, and you're feeling this pressure on your shoulder and on your back, and you don't really know how to share that properly. And you're afraid of what you sharing, what you're going through will do to your relationship, especially if it's new. But the thing is also that when you overcome these things, when you overcome being afraid to talk to this person, then it's time for you to think about what is the future holding for this relationship. What can this bring you? Even if it's you know, life lessons and stuff. Where do you want this relationship to go? What is your plan for all this? Do you have family in mind? Do you have marriage in mind, or, you know, building a house? What is your goals for this relationship? And I don't feel like it's necessarily something you need to share with the person at this time, but think about it for yourself. Where do you see this going? Because it could really go either way, because I know for some of you also this deep love that this person have for you, even though it's very nice, it's also a little bit scary. So some of you might be feeling like it feels a bit too much, and because they want to help you so bad, you can feel a little bit smothered. And again, it's very important that you express to them how you feel, because we have the Ten of Cups here, and is this completion story? So there is the potential here of a great love story, but it really requires you to open up and let go. Let down that wall. You don't need it anymore. And no matter how this relationship turns out for you, just letting go of the wall and letting yourself express your emotions, even if it's just, you know, talking about how you're feeling today, talking about, you know, what has made you upset, you know, just don't shut them out because they're doing their best. All right? So I feel like that's all I really had for this reading. I know this was a heavy one, you guys, but I hope that your takeaway from this is very positive, and if it resonated with you, let me know in the comment sections below. I would very much love to hear from you. Apart from that, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to be a part of my little family here. And make sure you click the notification bell so you don't miss a Gemini upload in the future. And apart from that, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.